going on, everybody? My name is Bryce, and today we are checking out a video called Every Weird Law Around the World in 3 Minutes. It is by the channel Paint Explainer. I really like his channel. I've reacted to some of his videos in the past on this channel, and so without further ado, I'm really excited to jump in and see what this is. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let's dive right in.
In China, Buddhist monks are banned from reincarnating unless they have specific government permission. In the UK, it's illegal to be drunk in a pub. In California, if a frog dies in a frog jumping contest, you can't legally eat it. It is illegal to mispronounce Arkansas in Arkansas.
Really?
In Sweden, it's illegal to give your kid this name. In Oshawa, Canada, you can't climb trees. In Kentucky, it's illegal to dye a baby duck, bird, or rabbit and sell it unless you're selling more than 6 of them at once. Anyone who breaks this law can be fined between $100 and $500. In Singapore, you can't sell or import chewing gum. If you're caught selling it, you can get a fine of up to $2,000, but if you're caught importing it, you can get a fine up to $20,000 and 2 years of jail time. In Australia, the Marketing of Potatoes Act of 1946 says that you can't have more than 50 kilograms of potatoes. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to own explosive golf balls, and anyone who violates this law can be fined up to $500. In Thailand, it's illegal to step on money, since the king's face is printed on it. In Finland, taxi drivers who want to play music during their working hours need to pay royalties. In Nebraska, it is illegal for anyone with a venereal disease to marry. In Venice, Italy, you can't feed pigeons, or you'll get fined at least 50 euros. In New Mexico, once you start singing the U.S. national anthem, you have to finish it. In the UK, it's illegal to carry a plank, pole, or wheel upon any footway, unless you're loading or unloading a carriage or crossing the footway. In Oregon, it is prohibited to hunt in cemeteries. In Germany, if you run out of fuel on a highway, you get a small fine, as it's an avoidable thing. In Los Angeles, silly strings are banned on Halloween. In the UK, it's illegal to shake a carpet or rug, except if it's a doormat, before 8 a.m. In Wyoming, any new buildings that cost over $100,000 must have 1% of funds spent on artwork for it. In Samoa, if you forget your wife's birthday, you can face up to 5 years of jail time. In Alabama, playing cards on Sunday can get you fined between $10 and $100, imprisoned in the county jail, or sentenced to hard labor for the county for not more than 3 months. In Sri Lanka, you can't take a selfie with the Buddha statue, as you'd need to turn your back to him, which is considered disrespectful. In Canada, 35% of radio music has to come from Canadian artists. In Arizona, you can't feed your pigs garbage unless you eat them yourself. In Germany, escaping prison is not specifically illegal, as the strive for freedom is considered a human instinct. In Colorado, it's illegal to throw a missile towards a bicycle. In India, the Aircraft Act of 1934 says that balloons and kites are considered as aircrafts. Since you need a permit to fly aircrafts, you technically need a permit to fly kites. In the UK, it's illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances. In Georgia, if you have chickens, it's illegal to let them cross the road. In Malawi, when the Malawian air fouling legislation passed, which bans fouling the air, the Minister of Justice claimed that it included farting. He then retracted this statement. In Connecticut, you can't walk backwards at night. In Spain, if you build a sandcastle on the beach, you can be fined for up to 150 euros. In 1935, Romania banned Mickey Mouse as they thought that it could scare kids. In Japan, overweight people have to take weight loss classes. In Iowa, it's illegal to pick wildflowers in state parks. In Dubai, it's illegal to swear, and you can even get jail time if you do. In Massachusetts, you can't remix the U.S. national anthem. If you want to discuss this video or suggest an idea for the next one, join my Discord.
Well, that was an interesting video. Yeah, there's so many laws in there that, they're pretty crazy, or things that I didn't know. And I think some people wouldn't know even if they were about any of these laws in general. And some of them were generally shocking to me. And I'm sure some of them are written down, but a lot of them the one about Oregon about hunting in cemeteries, for example, I've never heard of that before. I never really thought to myself I would travel to Oregon to hunt in a cemetery. I don't know, it just seems like wild things like that. But that's just an example of something that stood out to me, and I was wow. So I think some of these are more informal, or I get there are laws, of course, but I think and so some of them are serious in the thing, but I think some of them that are I don't want to say informal, but just unlikely that somebody would stumble across, or would even accidentally or think to do that. But I guess if it's happened before, then maybe. But yeah, anyways, it was a great video. I really enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe before you head out. Thank you so much.